I've been whisked away to this venue to shoot a mystery gig, and I have no idea who the band is, what genre it is. I'm just going to see what happens with the lighting, the band, and hopefully I capture some great images for the performance. So this is the bodies that I shoot with, which is a 1DX Mark II. At any one time, I would probably have the 70 to 200 on. On the other body, I would probably have maybe the 16 to 35, just so I can shoot wide. And that allows me to have two different focal lengths on it each time. So the other lenses that I have is the 8 to 15, which is a fisheye. And that's great just for that fisheye effect, and also when you're in really small rooms. The 24 to 70, I would generally have this on most of the time because it's just got a great focal length for shooting music. I kind of feel like the detail shots are what's interesting, so the makeup, the instruments, and also a wide shot of them playing together so you know they're a three-piece. Because it is low light and it is also quite saturated, I've been flicking between 1600 ISO and 3200 ISO, 2.8, so that's the widest I can get the lenses open, and shutter speeds of around 160 to 250th. I've also been opening the shutter speed a little bit more to get some blur. Well, I think it's capturing that one point in time. It's capturing that moment that sums everything up. So I came away with 3 or 4 photos that you look at and you go, wow, I feel something from that. I understand what the gig was about. You do have to search it out. It's not just sitting there in front of you. It's all about angles, working with the lighting, and working with the performance. I'm using autofocus just because they are moving around a lot. Another thing to keep in mind is that I used multiburst to shoot with rather than the single shot. And that's more to be able to capture multiple frames of when the action happens. Passion is something you're going to need to be able to use as a drive to move into this area. It's very competitive, but it's also very rewarding. So once you've figured out your camera settings and you're confident that you can create the images that you want to do, people will start noticing your work, and it'll be a natural progression to shoot the bigger gigs. But I think it's important to start at the bottom, make your connections, and be ready for when those good opportunities come your way.